In a world as brutal as Kenshi, where there are soldiers of different factions fighting over territories of sand, where there are cannibal hunters avenging their eaten relatives, where there are bandits robbing and pillaging for the simple fact of survival, one occupation stands out the most as one of the most brutal, unrelenting and most dangerous jobs out there. The life of a simple trader. Was the fish cheaper in Shark or the Flats Lagoon? I forgot. Was it that good of an idea taking a shortcut through the burning forest? Guys, I just invested all of my life savings into that one pristine samurai armor. This idiot sold it way too cheap. But is it normal that it weighs like close to nothing? So, can we make it? Can we make a living as a trader, a traveling merchant, a well-renowned businessman? All this and more in this episode of Kenshi. Hi, I've got this mod recommended by a user on our Discord server. It is called Universal Wasteland Expansion. It should spice up our Kenshi experience a little bit more. It's supposed to add new characters, new buildings, gameplay mechanics, even more clothings, armor, factions, and I think I even saw like different starting options, which makes this even more interesting for a new playthrough. And I think I'm gonna make one episode for each, but right now I really want to play as a traveling merchant, a wandering trader. Don't deceive yourself by the difficulty setting easy. It's not as easy as it seems. We're gonna get set out in the world of Kenshi with nothing but a backpack and I think a follower or a pack animal. There it is, a pack animal. This is gonna be interesting. It looks like there are a bunch of new hair options in this game. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen any of those hairs before, but maybe I'm just misremembering. What is this? And I think we're done for our main character. This is Van Damme's long-lost brother, Gundam. Van Damme never really mentioned him because he is a little bit special. While others are always trying to be the best in Kenshi, to be the strongest warrior, to build the biggest settlement, to dethrone Catalan, to bring down the holy nation. This one tries to have a simpler life as a wandering trader. What maybe Gundam lacks in strength, he makes up with no, not really intelligence. I mean, no, in all honesty, he's not intelligent, he's not strong, but he has a dream, and that's all that counts. Let's see, we have a second character, a simple, humble little packbull. What do we call our packbull? Do we call him Paul? Maybe Paul's long-lost brother, Paul. Now we'll go with Paul again. Paul is the best. And here we are. We are gonna start out our journey in Heng. I think that is United City's territory. Yes, Trader's Edge, actually. That's like the trade point of all of Kenshi. Like a trading hub. And I can already see a bunch of new armor, new clothing. People are running around with colored clothing. I don't think I've ever seen like clothing with this color. We can just talk to someone right next to us. Gundam, talk to this lady. She lets out a scythe. She looks irritated by your presence. You are a trader, right? I do abhor the presence of sweaty gorillas. What? Does she mean me? Get the hell out of here. And seems like we're starting out with a bunch of hacksaws. What the hell is my dude carrying 6 hacksaws in his inventory? We got a bunch of luxury goods. Well, we can actually see luxury goods. There is a price markup of 180. The value is at 430 plus 100%. The average selling price is at 240 and the price markup 180. Does that mean we're in an 80% plus? Well, it seems like a good deal. Like right off the get-go. We didn't even move an inch and we're already making profit. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna sell this stuff. We got plenty of food to start with, which is very nice. We got some first aid kits if something should happen. If I should cut myself on a hacksaw or something like that. While grabbing into the backpack. We really did some profit here, guys. Gundam looking... He kind of resembles Van Damme. He's just like a little bit special. He's the special kind of Van Damme. Holy shit, what the hell is going on here? Why are there so many NPCs? I hope this is not gonna fry up my computer. Yeah, I can already see there are lots of different like NPCs. What the hell? Look at the samurai armor. The United Cities samurai armor. They're having like spiky helmets and shit. That's a helmet with horns. Looks kind of awesome. So what are we gonna do now? We made a little bit of bank. We got 2,100 cats. We still need to make a little bit more money so we can buy ourselves some more food. The Gohan, very delicious meal. I tasted it myself. The Gohan is very tasty, very nutritious, but it won't hold for long. So let's check out the first shop we come across. What they're selling here. Actual slaves. They're making slaving business. Can we actually buy ourselves a slave? Well, we got a bunch of different slaves around here. This one kind of looks like Green, doesn't he? With the scar on his face. Let's see what prices they want for those slaves. Well, his slave just costs 1k. Our first purchase and we're gonna buy ourselves a slave? This is not right, man. This is not how Gundam imagined his trading business would go. But if you think about it, we need someone to carry our stuff. I mean, we got the Backpo, that's right. Maybe then we need someone who can fight for us? I don't know yet. Let's take another look around town. Let's see what else do they sell. Holy shit, there's so many people around here. What the hell are they wearing? What kind of armor is that? Is that like copper? It's copper armor. And they got so many guards. This game changed. They probably must have a lot of loot in there. There is a whole ongoing war outside of here. Outside of Trader's Edge. Like, what is this? How are they supposed to feed all those people? Why are there so many of them? It looks like they're like ants. They even got a Traders Guild HQ. Who even are those people? What even is their business in Kenshi, man? Look at this. We even got plants in this game now. Palm tree, this tree, flowers. I must say, that looks cozy. Holy shit, what the hell is that helmet, bro? Or those horns, what is this? It's like an Oni. It's real like samurai armor. Like, what the hell is that helmet? That's like that emoji. Everyone is walking around with that stupid ass helmet. Alright, it seems like we can talk to someone in here. And this just might be their boss. Gundam, make yourself acquainted with Longan. The finest blood rum. It looks like I have a guest. Lucky I'm feeling charitable. Have a drop. Oh, he's so nice. Don't mind if I do. Do you know what's on my mind, countryman? Tin Fist and his ninjas. He plagues our guild, sabotages our order, sets our slaves loose. Industry and Harvest aside, do you know what happens to these escaped slaves, countryman? No idea. They live happily ever after. They stop being useful, start becoming a pest. Well, I think we gotta go a different route with Gundam. Like, Van Damme was a nice guy, you know, he tried to free the slaves and stuff. Gundam is like, he's like the opposite of Van Damme. Gundam is doing everything what Van Damme did not. So yes, if a slave escapes, they stop being useful and start becoming a pest. Exactly! I can read this guy's mind. See the corpses that litter their paths. They terrorize drifters, nomads, merchants. They become yet another threat to starve off in the outlands. A feral will always be a feral. The best solution for taming a wild animal is to leash it. Holy shit. So what do we say? I could never take on Tin Fist. Yeah, then let's say, then allow me to try for you. By all means, try all you will, countryman. Fight for us, fight with us against the anti-slavers, and you fight for order, civilization, and prosperity. Of course, we are a trader, we are a merchant, we are thinking practical, we are thinking like a businessman. And of course, a businessman appreciates order and civilization, prosperity. The choice is clear. The Traders Guild are the protectors of the working man. We are the lifeblood of all civilized land in more ways than you will ever comprehend. Hope you enjoyed the blood rum. Cool. Great talking with you about the politics and stuff, but I think it will never be possible for me to bring Tin Fist down with nothing but 6 hacksaws and a pack bull called Paul. I want to try to buy stuff. I want to see if we can make some money with those hacksaws. If not, we're gonna see if we can buy stuff with the money we made and sell it maybe in the next town. Oh, what the hell is going on over here? They are destroying my computer! What the hell are they doing? I have like 20 frames per second. Why are there so many NPCs, dude? Why? Dude, this mod is destroying my computer. I can already hear it. I like how this dude's glasses are poking out his actual... He put the glasses on, but they were way too small. He just stuffed it through his eyeballs into his skull. He can't even move. Everyone is just running around town and he just stands there. His brain just shut off. I kid you not, man. This town is huge. There are so many NPCs just running around. I don't even know who I can talk to. No way! This guy is just sitting there and playing on the guitar. Like, how awesome is that, man? Hey, you there, I need employment. I can fix you up. But really, I need someone to sponsor my research. Oh, that's Izumi. Isn't she like a recruitable, special, unique recruitable character? Yeah, she's a recruitable character. She would like to join me. But we need 2,500 cats. So right now I'm not interested. 3,000 cats. Well, there are a couple of recruitable characters here. Ronin for hire, fresh from the hive. Looking for a new master for 2,000 cats. Basui! Basui! Yo, what a great name, dude. Those guys are all way too expensive. You know what? I hate to say it, but a goddamn slave is way much cheaper. We always gotta have to think like a businessman. And a businessman would say the same thing. That's a hiver robot. I've never seen anything like this before. This looks insane, man. Sis says I make great omelettes. Start with eggs and some grain for texture. This is insane how many recruitable characters there are in this bar. Let's do some trading. Here we can find a lot of food. They got not only rum, cactus rum, but they also have now tequila, vodka, whiskey, and not sake, but shochu. I don't know where this thing is from. We got ale, we got pale ale, we got lagerregal. We got even meat. Oh my god, wine, brandy. Like, this is a mod for alcoholics. This is very interesting. Like, you can clearly see the price mark up. So if I would buy this here, I would not make like a lot of profit in the next town. Like, soju is quite expensive here. So if we would sell soju here, we would make like profit. It seems like we could buy tequila for quite a good price. Price markup is at 80%. So we could buy a bunch of tequila and try to sell it elsewhere. Also, should I maybe take the mod out of this game that gives vendors more items? Do you guys think that would make the gameplay more interesting? If we have like limited amounts of goods for each vendor, I think that would be better, right? Okay, I don't know if that's the best option, but yeah, we got 4 tequila. That's all we got. I don't have enough money to buy myself like some guards or something like that. But yeah, I think now our journey starts. I'm not allowed to get money any other way but with trade. So this is going to be very interesting. I think I've seen enough of this town. There's so much more to explore here. So many buildings around this town. I don't know if the town was always this big, and I think this will be the go-to town for us to come back to. I think we're gonna head to the Great Desert. It's still like United Cities territory, and we should be safe there. So I think that was a pretty good introduction for this start. It's gonna be quite interesting if we will ever reach like next town with our 4 bottles of tequila. Can we make bank with 4 bottles of tequila? I don't know. Otherwise, let me know if you want to see me continue the trader start, or if you want to rather see another start as like a headhunter or like some extremely special start I haven't seen yet. Thank you to all my Patreons. I really appreciate the support. Also, someone made some fan art of me and Van Damme looking over my shoulder. This is awesome. I really like it. Thank you so much for that. I hope I see you next time. Until then, have a good one. Goodbye.